Hello everyone, this is Damien Thompson here from the Physics Department in UL. I also lecture on a lot of the chemistry course. Probably you remember me from second year analytical chemistry, where I taught you guys NMR and IR. So I'm here today to tell you about the MSc that we're launching in bioprocessing starting this autumn. Of course I planned to come and speak to you guys in person in your lectures, but of course it's not possible now. So I just thought I'd record this little piece to tell you about it, and if you're interested, if you can apply right now online, and if you want to know more, of course, you can contact me by email and we can discuss by email or by phone or however suits you. So if you want more information, I'm here and I'm very happy to discuss it with you. So the idea here is that we basically upskill you guys. So we look at fundamentals of the biological world from atoms to cells. So really dig into the physics, the chemistry and the biology of what's happening at the level of cells and smaller. Then we take that fundamental knowledge and we apply it to manufacturing. So how to actually use it for real bioprocessing. And then the third triad of that in terms of your professionalization is you get experience of working in bioindustry, and we tell you, we give you the skills that you need to work in bioindustry, both scientific and also in terms of communication. So that means basically aims are then to upskill you guys and other suitably qualified applicants in chemical, biological and food sciences for employment in biopharma and related industries. So it's really focused on getting you guys good jobs in biopharma in Ireland and also abroad. So we do that by enhancing your fundamental knowledge of molecular and cell biology and build on what you guys have already learned in your 4 years here to include then very recent developments, say in upstream and downstream processing, also things like data analytics and modeling, which we know employers are looking for. So we've done our homework on this. We know what employers are looking for, so we'll give you the skills that you need to, put your best foot forward in interviews, I guess. So to say, a big part of it is to introduce the latest developments in upstream and downstream processing, which is a massive part of current biopharma industry, particularly in Ireland. And then also to improve your knowledge of things like regulatory affairs and safety in bioindustry. So by the end of the course, you'll be a well-rounded MSc graduate. And an important part of it as well is that you get training and research, whether that be, say, a member of faculty like myself in UL or an industry placement. So you get hands-on skills in biopharma. So in terms of when we say the bio world from atoms and cells, the types of modules we're talking about are, say, advanced biophysical characterization techniques, predictive biomolecular modeling tools, and advanced cell biology. So what will we cover in those? Well, in advanced biophysical characterization techniques, you'll learn more about things like X-ray diffraction to look at the structure of proteins, NMR to look at the structure in solution, cryo-EM, which is cryogenic electron microscopy, which is a new technique to image really, really massive biological constructs. So you'll learn how you can use these types of techniques and understand how to use these types of techniques to go from molecular structure to understand the macroscopic properties of biological materials. So everything that biological materials do is a consequence of their molecular blueprint. And you'll learn the required chemistry, biology, and physics to really understand that. Part of that then, or what's complement to that, is predictive biomolecular modeling tools. So you'll learn about the latest developments in genomics and proteomics, data analytics, basically how computer modeling in all its forms underpins development of drug formulations. So we won't turn you into coders, but you'll certainly learn an appreciation for how these techniques work. And the other side of it then is advanced cell biology. So looking at structure, function relations in eukaryotic cells in particular, and looking at things like, for example, how different forms of energy can be transduced to carry out biological function. So building again on what you know already from your undergraduate and just putting another level of sophistication on top of that. So that's the fundamentals. Then in terms of also helping you guys to transfer into industry, we look at manufacturing. So for that, we've got a module in biopharmaceuticals, upstream processing, and downstream processing. So in biopharmaceuticals, you'll trace from concept to product. So that pathway from identification of a drug target using, say, computer modeling, using just chemical intuition, and actually shepherding that new idea to an improved and regulated patient treatment. And there's an awful lot of work that's involved in actually going from a good idea to an actual drug that you can buy. And we'll teach you about that. And in terms of upstream processing, you look at pharmaceuticals, biopharmaceuticals, and biologics. So look again at protein synthesis, gene manipulation, recombinant DNA technology, cell banking systems, media design and sterilization. So again, building on what you know in your undergraduates, and irrespective of which discipline you're coming from, whether it be chemistry, engineering, food science, biochemistry, physics, whatever it is, we will upskill you. So we will everyone will start at the same level, and by the end of the module, you'll all know all about this. So we're very cognizant that people are coming from different disciplines, and we'll cater to everybody in that sense. Then the other side, of course, is downstream processing, where you look at bioproducts and bioseparations. Small biomolecules, then all the different techniques that are used to separate them out and characterize them. So filtration, sedimentation, chromatography, etc. You can read it there. We'll also look a lot at process analysis, so economic evaluation, how to actually, cost continuous processing. So again, these are the kind of language and types of concepts that you will need to transfer to industry. And then, of course, working in bioindustry. So it's not just all about the science, it's about your attitudes and how you actually approach these things, and how your overall knowledge of how, pharma industry fits into the world. So for that, we have a course in regulatory affairs, a course in safety in industry, and also design of experiments and scientific communication, along with a summer research project. So I hope you see how in this 1 year course, you can take your existing knowledge that you've worked very hard to gain in your 4 years and put another layer on top of that, which will allow you to transfer, hopefully very easily and very successfully, to industry. So that's it in a nutshell. It's a pity I can't talk to you face to face, but I can talk to you by phone or by email if you want to know more. So as I say, you can contact me anytime you like on my email. And if you're very keen, you can even just go now and apply. So thanks very much, guys. And I wish you all the best. Hope to talk to you soon.